What's up, guys, man? I got a lot of things to actually talk about that is trending right now on social media. We got something on celebrity divorce. Anita Okoye wants 7.8 million naira monthly as spousal support from Paul Okoye. That is the sum of $15,000. A lot of people are now talking about it. The news came to us like a shocking surprise, while some other person said yes, it has been seeping into the air that Anita Okoye eloped Nigeria for US with the keys at a point in time. But right now, a lot of people are getting it at a shocking surprise, and now she is asking for 7.8 million naira monthly spousal support. That is something I'll be talking about in this video. I still have something on Apostle Suleiman. Some kind of people are now talking about him. A lady came out to confess that yes, I've been run scared to this pastor who is always running into problems like this. And I have hundreds of private jets in Kano as Buhari sons as son get married, and that I'll be talking about. Mayorkun was there to perform in that at that wedding. Before I dive in to talk about this, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. All right, now still on Paul Okoye, having challenges in his marriage right now. A lot of people have been talking about it, and I think this is quite disturbing to an extent. And some people are saying that yes, she cited some kind of irreconcilable differences, and that which we don't know about right now. And though Paul Okoye actually tried to deny it through his lawyer, saying that he has not, seen anything, any kind of divorce, paper filed in the court or sent to him. And some people are saying that it was leaked to the public by the courts. And somehow bloggers have been talking about it, different stories around that. Last night we got some kind of further revelation that came from Anita Okoye, who was 7.8 million naira spousal support. That is $15,000 to take care of the kids and the rest. And some people are saying that is Anita Okoye a gold digger at this? Because the marriage happened in Nigeria. You can't be in US and be asking for spousal support. You bring back the children to Nigeria. I don't think Paul Okoye will spend about 7 million naira monthly on those kids. That is something I cannot believe. And then you can't take them to US and expect the man to become bankrupt because of these kind of things. And some people are saying that yes, Anita Okoye is only interested in the money, and that is the typical attitude of a Benin girl. And what do you have to say about that? What do you believe about the whole story? She's here to give us the full and complete story of why she is filing for a divorce. And some people are already condemning her actions of asking for 7.8 million naira spousal support, because that is exorbitant to an extent. I think this guy can't really afford it with the standard of life he has placed upon himself. And his brother came out to actually make a cruise out of that, and that is quite disturbing to a lot of people. Why some people supporting his brother, saying that yes, everyone thought that Peter would be the one having this at the end of the day, but this is a turnaround, just like a karma right now. And I think this is not time for us to start talking about karma, because the life of the kids in that marriage, those lives, they are they depend on the outcome of what happens out of this. That is why we need to actually be careful at this point in time.
On the 20th of
Yes, Apostle Suleiman having enough right now to deal with. Yes, we remember the story of Blessing Otobo, and right now another lady is coming out to accuse Apostle Suleiman of kind of sleeping with her, having some quickie with her, then paying the sum of 500,000 per quickie. That is quite disturbing, and some people are condemning the lady, saying that yes, you could be sponsored to bring down the man of God, while some other persons are taking side with the lady already. But the interesting part of it is that the lady's friends are already denying her in that kind of allegation and story. What do you have to say about that? Put that in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. Let's have a snippet of the video.
And that he's going to America that same night, and that he wasn't going to waste much time, and he wants me to meet the person. And I said, fine. 2016 was immediately after my graduation from Anambra State University. I was preparing for my youth service. I'd already gotten, my statement of results, and my name had already come out as one of the people who was going to go for the youth service. So I'd finished, cleared everything in school, and I'd gone to Lagos waiting for my posting letter. So on that day, I got to the hotel. I can't really remember the name of the hotel because Linda was already in the hotel before I came to meet her there. So when I got there, she told me the person was coming, and the person came a few minutes after I arrived and walked into the room. It was a suite. And when the person walked in, I recognized the person somehow, but I didn't really know for sure who the person was, but I knew it was a familiar face. So when the person walked in, it was supposed to be like a quickie arrangement, and I didn't know the person, and Linda was the one giving me the direction. And by the time the person walked in hurriedly, and it was an awkward situation, but I was asked to join him in the room. And when he got into the room, we had sex, and then after the sex, he slipped his number in my hands and said, call.
The last thing I want to talk about right now is at the marriage of Buhari's son. Buhari, going to that marriage, he even practically blocked the airport road. A lot of people missed their flight because Buhari wants to go to Kano for marriage, and that is quite disturbing. In developed country, we don't find that, and in Nigeria, abuses of human rights by some political, kind of goons, some political leaders whom we gave our mandate on the day of election just to turn back at us and make us lose the day going. Right now, a lot of people are saying no money in the country, hardship, poverty in the country. We saw about 100 private jets landed in Kano airport, and that video made it to Sahara reporters and a lot of blogging platforms, and now everybody is talking about it. And I think this is quite disturbing. It's making some people not to believe in the country anymore, not to believe in the political policies of our dear president. I think this is much to an extent, and the president needs to actually explain to Nigerians a lot of this and make them to trust him again. Mayorkun was at the wedding, performed and did a lot of that. Some people are now saying that, man, if it were to be a poor man's wedding, Hisba police in Kano will arrest the person, will do a lot of things to the person. I think some people are now above the law in Nigeria. We are being governed by different laws and different standards in Nigeria. That is quite, disturbing to an extent. I think, this government, they need to step up and make people, especially the young people, to still trust them to an extent. Before I dive off, I want you guys to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time I upload my videos. But if already subscribed, thank you for subscribing, and make sure you share my videos across social media platforms so that others will get to see what is trending and what we are talking about on social media.